Okay, so before I start the video summarizing like 8 hours worth of video I have to watch for context because Nick makes his videos hella long and Charles had like 2 videos out on this that I also had to watch for this. So buckle in and let's go for a ride. I'm sticking to a script because I wrote a script for this stuff because I didn't want to get anything wrong or spread any false information or whatever. So please watch the whole video because this took a lot of time to make, and it would suck if I come back and see my audience retention is like fucking 2 minutes, no, five. Like, just please watch the whole video. I'm gonna timestamp stuff for different videos. I'm gonna timestamp things like summarizing different videos. So the first one's gonna be Nick's video about the whole thing, like how it all started. The second one's gonna be Charles Remorse Critical, whatever you name him as, video responding to Nick's being disabled video. The third's gonna be Nick's response to Charlie, and the fourth's gonna be Charlie's response to Nick responding to him. So yeah, let's get into it. Nick, referring to Nicholas Perry or Nikocado Avocado, is a YouTuber with multiple channels. When I say multiple, I mean the dude has like 8 different fucking channels with a lot of subscribers. Recently came out as disabled because of he broke 3 ribs due to all the weight that he, like all the pressure his fat's putting on his bones because of how much weight he gained in such a little time. If you go watch some time-lapse videos of Nick, he gained all this weight in like 2 years, like over 300 pounds, which is really, really astonishing to me. Well, do I 100% believe he's being honest about being disabled? That's none of your business, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna be unbiased and not give any of my opinions. I'm just gonna say what they said, basically. So he claims that he only became this way because of back in the day when he was a skinny vegan. Yes, for those whose jaws just hit the floor, you could pick it back up. He was an actual skinny vegan. That was not a joke. The only videos that he made that got caught any traction and got attention were his mukbang videos where he basically eats a bunch of food in a short amount of time. And he decided if that's what's gonna work, that's what's gonna work. And he just kept doing it until he became this way. And now he cries while eating. I believe he has a husband. I have no idea. Named Orland. I have no idea where Orland is anymore. He basically turned out like this because he just did what worked on YouTube, and I can't blame him. Chase your bag, get some money. And now he blames his subscribers for encouraging him to do this. And yeah, that's basically what happened in this first video. Then Charles, aka Huge Charles, aka penguinz0, aka Charlie, aka Moist Critical, aka the best actor in the Hunger Games by far, made a video about the situation Nick finds himself in at this point, and points out the obvious that Nick's crazy man that likes to shove a bunch of food in his mouth is just a persona that he pulls up for views and clicks and stuff. And basically he was pointing out the fact that Nick only eats this much, only got into the situation because he wanted some views, he wanted some money, some clicks, and you can't blame him for it. I mean, if it's working, chase the bag. I can't. That was basically his criticism about Nick. He compared a photo of Nick back in the vegan days, his vegan days versus now, and like talked about it. Like he claims to be a viewer of Nick from back then, and like he watched his transformation from normal and skinny to obese, and it's just really sad, I guess. Then Nick saw the video and had a response out within 4 hours. It starts off with him asking the question,
who is this?
Over.
Who is this?
And over.
Who is this person?
And over.
Who is this person?
Again. After that, he decided to sit down and eat while reacting to Charles's video and make some points against Charles, such as he had the breathing machine that he recently started wearing in his thumbnail since he was a child. His ribs didn't break due to his fat. He claims he was much more unhealthy while he was skinny. He claims Charles's viewers came to dislike bomb his content and harass him. He also claimed that he apparently never finishes his food in his mukbangs, which I will confirm later. And in total, he claims Charles is a lying clout chaser that didn't do any research and is attacking him for no reason whatsoever. Then Huge Charles himself came out to defend himself. He basically calls Nick out for lying, that he never said his fat caused his ribs to break, by playing a clip of Nick saying exactly that. He also addresses Nick constantly asking who he is, but I feel like he took that the wrong way because he took it as Nick saying, oh, you're not famous enough, you don't have enough clout for your opinion to matter about me. But I think Nick was just genuinely asking, like, who is this person? Because Charles has like 8 million subs on his main channel and Nick has like 2, so I don't see a reason why he'd do that. It makes no sense. He also calls him out for drama clicks, like, because he keeps plugging. Yeah, I forgot to mention that he kept like plugging his Patreon and like his other accounts on the cameos, like stuff on in the middle of the videos. Like he'll be talking about something like, oh, I was always sick, I had the iron deficiency, I was anemia, and then you just skip to him like, hey, go follow my Patreon or something. It was really, really weird. Also, for some lies Nick told, such as Nick saying that that Charles was saying in his video that he was normalizing people overeating and just like shoving food down their gullet. Nick saying that Charles was calling him and his viewers fat and revolting. Charles didn't actually do that, by the way. He was just calling the sounds and the actions Nick did revolting. Like he'd do this thing where he started jiggling all his fat and making the most disgusting sounds ever. Like it was really, really gross, if I'm being honest. I'm not being mean. And he points out that Charles points out that even though Nick was allegedly unhealthy back then, he's still unhealthy now, physically and mentally. If you've watched Nick's content, you'll notice he just shoved a bunch of food down his gullet and starts to cry for no apparent reason. Like that's not normal in any way, shape, or form. He also calls Nick out for recently using his breathing machine in his thumbnails and videos for clicks, because yeah, Nick claims he had that thing since he was a child, but why just now will you start putting it in your videos and thumbnails? It's obviously clickbait. He also apologized for being incorrect about Nick having a nurse on standby, which is one of the claims Moist Critical had in his video. So he apologized for getting that wrong. He said he saw it on Twitter and just thought it was true. So yeah, thank you guys for what is God damn. Optimus made a video. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I just got a notification that Optimus made a video talking about the exact same thing I just made a video about. So basically, wow. Okay, gamers, we're not out of this yet. So I decided to go check on their pages to see if anything. Yes, Nick has like a lot, so I had to like keep searching. Like you have like Nikocado avocado, Nikocado avocado 2, Nikocado avocado 3, more Nick, like he has a lot of channels. So I searched all of them until I found a video of Nick responding to Charles's video, responding to the video he made of Charles reacting to, like, Nick made another video. Basically this is Nick's third video. This is Nick's third video. So Optimus didn't have that in his video and I do now, so technically I am ahead of him in this race for views. And if you can't tell from my voice, I'm really tired. I've been watching Nikocado avocado for a very long time, because I have to do research. So if you can't tell from my voice, I'm extremely tired. So I'm not gonna talk, like, say Nick's points. I'm just gonna clip some of his stuff he said, because I'm tired, man. I'm really, really tired.
I'm furious. Do you realize that this person fooled you? He pulled wool over your eyes. I'm telling you, there should be a study on people like this, who have this way of sounding really articulate and really intelligent without actually saying anything of intellectual value at all. They're this superiority complex, this self-righteous, this preachy, holier than thou, arrogant, slightly narcissistic way of communicating. But yet he contradicts himself in all of his stuff, and at my expense. Do you realize how serious this is, everybody? And you know what's strange to me? That we have this grown-ass man sitting in his gaming room, making videos about other grown-ass men and their choices like that. If you're concerned, you send me an email. You write to me. You DM me. You write to my network. You write to my sponsors. You write to my manager. You reach out in a personal way if you're really concerned. You profited off of this. And the worst part is when I approached you with my response saying, hey, I woke up to a sea of hatred. There's 50 1,000 comments collectively across 5 of my YouTube channels that I should be that I don't deserve to keep because I don't respect my body. And then you had the nerve to come back a second time and say, well, I never stand for I've made 2 videos one time about how I don't think it's cool. You have thousands of videos. I don't care if you've made 500 videos about comments. You take the situation at hand for what it is at face value. And if I approach you and say, look, this is bothering me, say something to your followers, and you don't go back to that video and help stop some of the that's on you. That's your character. You want to talk about my character? What if I didn't have the strength to face 8 million people who are coming on my page and tell me to kill myself, that I should be and I get it, you didn't say that. But let's face it, when people see a title that this person's themselves and the average person watches 20 seconds and they're bored or they're at home or they're children or they're dumb or they're just looking to cause mischief, they're gonna go to my page and create a bunch of crap that I have to deal with. And if I tell you that I'm hurt and you don't take the time to go back to the video that's currently spreading like wildfire to, I don't know, add a description. Hey guys, don't send, don't person, don't wish harm onto them. Make another video and double down on some of the lies. That says so much about your character, Charlie. Imagine if I was a woman who overate or had some weight issues or whatever, cracked a rib, was, you know, going through some stuff, and he opened a video discussing this woman. Oh, look at her private parts. Oh, yeah, everyone's laughing at her private parts. Yeah, look at her privates. He called me disgusting so many times, like 5 times. And then this video, he's like, well, I didn't call you disgusting. I never said that. Yeah, but you said my actions were disgusting. Same thing. This is the way I make a living. This is my bread and butter. I am a one-man show. If I have 5-second, hey guys, I have a Patreon, shout out to my Patreon, and then I continue to go in depth about how you twisted shit, and you dismiss it all because, oh, he had a Patreon shout out? Oh, I can't take him seriously. Does that sound like the actions of someone who's really concerned? You lied about my CPAP machine. You lied about my ribs and the way in which I broke them. You lied about me having an assistant or a nanny or a nurse. You lied about the fact that I eat all of my food on camera, which is so crazy to me because you're also saying you've been watching me forever and you've been keeping up to tabs with me over the years. So how much have you actually watched? It's clear to everybody that I don't finish my food. It's just, this is ridiculous. And then he'll go into this, we're gonna play this video a little bit, and he says, well, I didn't attack his weight. I'm only talking about what I would say to anyone else. You know, I don't care if he's fat or skinny. If I see a skinny person eating like that, I would call them out. Oh, really? Oh, really? Well, gee, where's your line of videos about all the other mukbang channels? Huh? I'm one of thousands, and actually I'm not that popular compared to the ones in Korea or Japan, even some American ones who post every day just like me and they're skinny. It would be a logical assumption that you'd have some other videos like this out there if this was something that deeply concerned you. First you say that I have an eating disorder, clearly, that I have no control over this, that this is something that, you know, is a situation that needs to be dealt with. And then on the same breath, in the same video, you say, well, he's only doing this for views. Your actual wordage was, at the end of the video, you said, well, I believe if there wasn't YouTube involved and he wasn't a successful YouTuber, he wouldn't have eaten this way. He wouldn't have gotten fat.
Yeah, Nick's videos are extremely long for no reason whatsoever. So I'm just going to clip those parts, try to put it as well together as I can so people will notice I skipped some things he said because it's a lot. And this video is already 15 minutes. I don't like long ass videos. So basically, yeah, that's everything summarizing. So Nick made another video after this video, and basically he does a mukbang, but instead of eating what he would normally eat, he'd eat. It's very strange. Let me just play a clip from it for you.
Weird. Alright, so there's my snack. Ah! I almost forgot this nugget. Bam! Yay! We're back home. Shoop-doo, we're home. Hello, we're back home. Shoop-doo, we're home. Hello. And this is hot, it's steamy, cause we're eating McDonald's. clothes. Today I decided, since I was literally under attack for my choices, I said, well, gee, what does this individual, what does this individual put out into the world? What does he make for his audience? Let's see what food he reviews for his channel. And he is a McDonald's lover. Affectionado avocado, that should be his nickname. I'm sure he loves avocados now. Can you believe all that happened? I still can't believe it. But anyways, let me have my little appetizer here, which is just warm. Warm, salty, soft. I got it on my new merch. It's your fault. Great. It's your fault. It's your fault. Click the link below to follow my Patreon. You'll get exclusive weekly videos about my life, plus tons of mukbangs not allowed on YouTube. Link below.
That's basically it. He just went back to classic Nikocado avocado, singing, screaming, crying, yelling, eating, no changing whatsoever. He even still wore his, I forgot the name, the breathing machine thing for the thumbnails to get those clicks. This man is too far gone to save, I guess, but I can't blame him. Get your bag, chase your bag, make money. If that's what you have to do for a living to survive, that's what you got to do for a living to survive. I can't fault the guy. I'm literally making a video on two YouTubers going back and forth with I'm the peak of that statement right now, so I'm really tired. So please, thank you guys for watching. Like the video for good luck for the rest of the day. Subscribe for good luck for the rest of the week. Thank you so much for watching the end of the video. It took a long time to make this video, and I really want to sleep, so yeah, there's that. And goodness, Omega out. Yeah, I still have to edit this.
I just wanted to say thanks.